Matchmaking, the top 15 ranked bantamweights in the UFC. A lot of massive bantamweight fights are booked for upcoming events, and we're going to break down every single one. We're going to matchmake the ones that aren't made right now, and we're going to break down each of those fights and what's there moving forward. Starting with this piece of garbage right here, of course, Merab's going to beat Sean O'Malley. If Sean O'Malley doesn't land that big blow, Merab's going to be moving forward as champ. He's then going to defend against Peter Yan. But what does Peter Yan do in the meantime? I say it's pretty clear you do Peter Yan versus Umar Nurmagomedov. Umar fought a really close fight against Merab. And Peter Yan, of course, has come off of two really great wins against Song Yadong and Davis and Figueiredo. You have to give Peter Yan this fight against Umar. Whoever wins this fight fights Merab next for the title. Or if Sean O'Malley wins, you know the UFC's not giving Merab a rematch with Sean O'Malley. So they're going to do this right here. Whoever wins this fight fights the winner of the championship fight. Stylistically, it hurts me as a Yan fan to say this is probably the worst stylistic matchup for Yan. I'm going to pick Umar in this one. It kills me. Trust me, I know it kills me. Figueiredo versus Sandhagen is booked as a main event for Iowa. I do think Figueiredo has a much bigger grappling upside here, much higher finishing upside here, both on the mat and on the feet. More power overall. He's going to be the bigger moment winner. Sandhagen will be the better minute winner on the feet, but as long as he gets on the mat, Fig is going to be in control, and on the feet, Fig is going to have the bigger moments because of the power. Jose Aldo versus Amin Zahabi is booked. I'd be literally in shock if Jose Aldo loses this fight, because for the most part, it's going to be in the stand-up, and Jose Aldo is a much better boxer than Amin Zahabi is, even at this age. Amin Zahabi really not that good of a prospect whatsoever, like, at all. He's not even a prospect. The guy's, like, the same age as Jose Aldo almost. Aldo outboxes him. Leg kicks are nullified. Aldo's fantastic at defending them. This is all Aldo here. This fight is May 10th, so now what I think they should do is have the winner fight Henry Cejudo as his last fight. The winner should be Jose Aldo. If Jose Aldo wins, you have to do Henry Cejudo versus Jose Aldo. Now, if Jose Aldo, for whatever reason, does not beat Amin Zahabi, then you do Rob Font versus Henry Cejudo. Rob Font is earned his fight against a veteran. Henry Cejudo said he needs one more. It's going to be a good fight. It's going to be a good stand-up fight. Cejudo might try to take him down, but it'll be a pretty fun scrap. Cejudo could still scrap overall, and Rob Font keeps beating prospect after prospect after prospect. Give him a veteran at this point. It'd be a good send-off fight, especially if Jose Aldo does not beat Amin Zahabi. Now, Rob Font also beat Kyler Phillips. Kyler Phillips is a young prospect that everybody was super high on. I wasn't necessarily the highest on him, but I do think he's pretty fun overall. I think he and Marcus McGee should fight each other next. Those are two very fun upcoming guys. I do think it's a really, really big banger to have, and you kind of get to push one of them after they fight each other. Chito Vera versus Mario Bautista is booked. I do think Bautista is going to completely run through Chito Vera, grapple him to the core. Chito's not that good of a grappler whatsoever. Now, he's a good submission defense. He is really, really good submission defense overall. But on the mat, he's very inferior. I mean, go look at what Corey Sandhagen was doing to him. I do think, genuinely, that Mario Bautista is going to walk through him. Montel Jackson versus Daniel Marcos is pretty good. I do think Jackson's going to go ahead and beat Marcos here. And Song Yadong's in an interesting situation. I do think the best possible outcome is he fights the winner of Chito Vera versus Mario Bautista.